Welcome in and welcome back to Tommy Bites TV. So, if you are new, thank you for joining me. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I really do appreciate y'all. And first, before we get into the store walkthrough and the store closure that I have to tell you about, that's happening with a major store, and it's not a Walmart store. So, I apologize for yesterday's video. This is why I'm pre-recording this video, because when I did my live yesterday in the Walmart, by the time I got home, I had at least 6 copyrights on my video due to music. 2 of those 6 said that they were blocking it altogether. So I pretty much had to chop that video down to get those copyrights off, and so it'll be visible. But in doing so, I took a 36-minute video and chopped it down to like 12 to 15 minutes. So 75% of, if not 80% of that video is chopped out. So hence I am doing a store walkthrough today. And again, I apologize for the lighting, but we are under a storm watch warning, and we have been under that. Seems like every single day my emergency alert, weather alert radio is going off. So if you don't have one of those, you need to get one of those really fast, because these storms are coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. So like I said, we are at a Walmart. I have to pick up a couple of items. I definitely got to get Gracie, my Connie Corso, her chicken feet. Cutting back a little bit on the raw food though, and I've been giving her raw and her dog food, but I'm just kind of backing off of the raw for a little while, because I don't like the way her poops are looking. So, but I do give her treats that are raw meat. So anyway, we're going to do a store walkthrough. If you hear my stomach growling, it's because I am trying to fast all day and do, 1 meal a day. So today that's what I'm doing, and I just heard my stomach growl. That's why I said that, because I don't know if you heard it. But anyway, let's get to the store that is closing. So this store is closing in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, to be precise. This is a Kroger store that is shutting down. So this is one of the older Krogers at 3300 Cobb Parkway in Atlanta, Georgia, that is shutting down. By the end of this summer, they want to be closed. The reason they gave is because their lease expires in August, and they have given the heads up to whoever they need to give the heads up to, the Warren agency, and also to their employees, because I told y'all a while back that there was a company that didn't even tell their employees. Employees came to work, was actually working, and then midway through the day they told them, hey, your job no longer exists. So this Kroger is closing in Atlanta, Georgia, 3300 Cobb Parkway. I hope I got that right. And they are closing at the end of the summer on. So the date is August 17th that this Kroger will be shutting down in Atlanta, Georgia. They have 70 employees. Those employees have already been told, and they will be reassigned, and the company will be working with them to reassign them to other Kroger locations. So I just want to bring you a little bit of news that hopefully you can use or share with someone who possibly can use this news. Don't forget to hit that like button, liking the video, watching the video all the way through, leaving comments. All of those things help support the channel, in turn helps support me, support my family. So I appreciate all the help that I can get, and thank you to those who do hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. So we're about to go into the Walmart, see what the prices look like, the shelves look like, and just do an overall store walkthrough and just enjoy our day, because we already know that the prices are going to be high. Yes, you can still get some things under a certain price, but for the most part, meats are going to be expensive, and I don't think that they're going down anytime soon. So if you're not stocking up, I do encourage you, and I hope this motivates you to get your prepper pantry, your kitchen pantry, your freezer pantry, all of those 4 corners in your house stocked up, you guys, especially with the severe weather that's out here. Ryan Hall, y'all, has been very busy on YouTube because so many storms have been popping up. So let's go in and see what's going on. Hit the like button. I'll call you in a few minutes, okay? Y'all, it'll probably be raining by the time I get out of this store or start once I get into the store. So let's go in and see what it's looking like. Definitely throughout the video I will be adding music in and taking their music out so that I don't get these copyrights. But their produce section looked really good. I didn't see any shortages over there. The prices of some things are high, but I noticed that the price of their pineapple, which I didn't record, actually was $1.99. This was a great rollback on the watermelon. Come on, $8 down to $4. Just go ahead and charge $4. Why are you charging $8 anyway? So the meat section over here, there were some gaps in here, but for the most part, the meat is there. And I feel like the meat is there because the price is there. And not everybody can afford. This is a luxury at this point. You see the smaller packs are gone, but the bigger packs are still there. They had 1 pound of that ground beef left, and that was $29.96. Over here, this is the prices for the pork. These prices have gone up. Green beans for 64 cents. The bigger can right here is $1.16. That corn for 98 cents. Sweet peas for 64 cents. $2.48 for these. Don't forget to stock up on your condiments, mayonnaise, ketchup, etc. Hot sauce as I'm running into the pole. They even have these number 10 cans that I used to use when I had a child care center. They've gone up in price, some of them. The fruit, of course, is $11.98, $4.88, $6.16, $5.44, $6.97. I remember that can used to be like $4. $9.72 and $9.72 here. And you got the big ragu for $10.38, and then the bigger hot sauces, pickles, peanut butter, and jelly. These right here, you only need water. So I've never seen this before in here. It says sugar cane juice drink, which I'm cutting my juices, but I'm interested to know what this tastes like, so I'm gonna get it. It's $1.38, and I'll let you guys know if I like it or not. I don't see a lot of gaps or empty spaces so far in here. That is a plus. That gives you the opportunity to get out and get yourself situated, because if a storm rolls through, like the one that rolled through in Oklahoma and took out, you know, the Dollar Tree distribution center. That can happen to a Walmart or a grocery store, and then you don't have what you need available to you, and you don't have power as well. So make sure you're thinking about backup power, because my lights went out the other day. It didn't stay out long, but I knew where my flashlights were. It's one thing to have stuff and not know where it is, a total different thing. And I was like, I need to make sure I know where all of my stuff is. So I knew where at least 3 of my flashlights were, but the lights came right back on. So just something to think about. So prices for here is 5 pounds, $3.34, $1.77 for that 2 pound, $11.14 for this 20 pound bag here. And then you have your instant rices and stuff like that, and your north side rices that you can put on your shelf and not have to worry about needing anything for it. You even have your rice like this right here. I used to buy these right here when I used to do mukbangs, when I wasn't cooking a lot, just for myself. Over on the opposite side, and I hope I don't get copyright, but on the opposite side you have your macaroni and cheeses in the box here, 58 cents for the generic brand, $1.24 for the Kraft. And then over here you got like just a little gap here, but nothing major. And then these right here, little meals for your grandkids or your kids or yourself if you still like to eat them. More north sides here, hamburger helper. All of these things are, you know, you might just need one ingredient to go with it, and you have a whole meal in a box right here. All you need here is some ground beef, water, and milk. And you can use shelf-stable milk, powdered milk, whatever. This is what their pasta is looking like. Pause. The guy on the cart was on every single aisle I was on. Every single aisle almost. So 98-cent pasta here is gone. You have some panini here for 98 cents, $1.77 for Barilla. Then you have your egg noodles down here, which I do need to get a bag of these because I do want me some stewed chicken and noodles. So let me grab probably this one for $1.48. I definitely had to turn the volume down on this because the music was so high. But I want to show you what the juice aisle was looking like, as well as the soups over here. Just some gaps here and there. And then you have your ramen noodle coming up. And it looked pretty stocked over there also. My bad, they're not that stocked over there with the ramen noodles. I obviously was not paying attention, but at the bottom it looked okay, but then they did have some gaps up top. And the prices, some of the noodles, like the ones that my daughter like, too expensive. Shelf-stable meat, chicken, tuna, etc. Salmon, I love me some salmon. I see that price is going down a little bit on this one right here. So that's a plus. They even have the little tuna up here to go. Throw these in your go bag when you prep your go bag, and you ain't got to worry about it. That's okay. The bread aisle didn't look bad. Where they had some gaps at was where the cheaper bread is at. And of course, that is where the gentleman is with the cart. You got your powdered milks over here. The Prices for their cooking oil is around the same, more for the canola and almost $9 for your vegetable oil gallon. So I was checking to see if it was any front facing, and not really. Only behind that one and maybe one other, but for the most part, they were fully stocked on their cereal. It's always good to have your protein on your shelves or in your go bag, or even in your car, keeping something in your car in case you get broke down or you're stuck in severe weather or something like that. You'll have something in there to sustain you until you can get moving again. And also getting your grains like your oats, your grits, etc. Over here we have the paper plates, cups, bowls, spoons, forks, and on the other side we have toilet paper and tissue. I'm the type of person, I like to have my aluminum foil, I like to have saran wrap, all these things, especially trash bags. And you see some gaps there. I apologize while I'm doing the voiceover. Grace is in the background playing with the toy. But they had some specials here in the middle aisle on coffee and different brands. So whenever you can find a sale, try. If you drink that, then go ahead and get it. Or if you eat that, go ahead and get it. Your breakfast foods did not look that bad over here, but the prices are still kind of high on bacon and sausage. But I did need to get, they didn't have one huge one, so I had to get two for $4.68 or 78 cents. One to make the beans with, and the other to make dirty rice with from scratch. They did have gaps when it came to the hot dogs, but I noticed that the cheaper ones were the ones where the gaps and the empty spaces were. There are higher price hot dogs out there and smoked sausages. And even with the sandwich meats, they looked okay as well. So now I'm on the soda aisle and also like the popcorn aisle. I was actually looking for ginger ale, the generic version of it. I like to keep stocked up on that, and I am totally out of it. And apparently they are as well, so I'm gonna have to go to a whole nother Walmart probably tomorrow and see if I can find some for my pantry. I'm looking for the ginger ale, their brand, because it's cheaper, but apparently they are all out. Should be like somewhere up in here with their generic brands, drinks and stuff. Popcorn is another thing that is just great to have on your shelf, and it lasts a long time, if not forever. I did not know they had the AMC Theater movie popcorn in here. I'm gonna try it and see if I like it. Extra butter, of course. So it says you heat this before you eat this. So you take a little bit out, whatever you're gonna eat, microwave for 20 to 30 seconds to get that authentic taste. I want to try this. I'm gonna try this tonight when I watch a movie. Yogurt, bread, all that stuff seems to look pretty stocked up. And you got like an empty space right here. Not sure what was supposed to be here, but that's really the only emptiness I've seen in here. Oh, I can't forget. I gotta get my butter. I forget every time I go to the store. And I have cookies that I'm trying to make. I'm trying to turn my banana bread recipe into a banana bread cookie recipe. And I've already changed it up on paper. I just gotta execute and hopefully it goes well. If it do, then y'all will see a video of that. Here, so they do have some gaps with the milk. Milk is still the same, $2.74, $1.64. Eggs are $9.98, $4.84 for the 18. Pasteurized and brown eggs are like $5.18, $6.12. 12 jumbos are $2.58. 12, I guess, extra large or $2.32. So I gotta get some softened butter. I have butter at home, but it calls for softened butter. So I have these at home, a bunch of those, but I need some softened butter. So medications were even stocked up. So y'all, I'm about to get out of here. It's thundering really loud, and I don't want it to rain on my head like the little girls. It's gonna rain on your head. So y'all take care. See y'all in the next video. Thanks for stopping in. Hit the like button, comment, share, all those good things, and subscribe if you have not. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna scan my card so you can see what I got. So I knew it would be raining, but I don't have my umbrella because it is in my vehicle and I'm driving the work truck, which is the white truck.